Hey guys, welcome to Turning the House to the Glory of God.
Okay, so if you hear noise in the background, we're here in the living room getting ready for the day, and we thought we'd do a quick update. So, Josiah, if you remember, a couple weeks ago, we got out his bike for the first time after we got back from vacation. He thought it was very cool that he could ride his bike. He was taking a break, just sitting on his bike seat, right? And what happened?
And my brother came down the driveway really fast on a scooter and hit my bike.
So Gideon is 4. He's still learning where he is in space. He's actually a very coordinated kid, but somehow a collision happened. I wasn't even outside. You fell off your bike, right?
Yeah.
So that was on a Friday. We spent the next day at the emergency room, and they said, we can't figure out if you have problems with your shoulder, problems with your elbow, problems with your wrist. We're going to send you to orthopedic. So we went to orthopedic. They said, yep, it looks like it's just sore, and we can see where the break originally was from 2 summers ago when he broke it. Trying to sit on something at the playground, he fell off and hurt his wrist, broke his wrist. So we went for a 2-week follow-up. Out of an abundance of caution, they wanted to check again in 2 weeks. Well, they did some x-rays, and what did they find out?
It broke in the same spot.
Yep. It broke. So what they saw that they thought was the healing part, and I totally understand. I'm not blaming any doctors for this because I understand why this happened, but it looked like where he was complaining of pain was the same part that broke before, and your body regrows bone material there. They thought it looked like he had hurt that spot but not broken it. But when they did the x-ray yesterday, they found out that it was recalcifying, meaning it was growing. So, and regrowing. So we did that yesterday. What else have we done this week? We went to Portland. We got to see my brother, Jerry. He's still in the hospital, still a long recovery, but there have been some good changes this week, and he is enjoying some of his favorite foods, which is great because there was a diet restriction for a little bit. What?
And we had to go to Portland for my appointment to get my VNS turned up.
Yep, we got your VNS turned up. I think we're on step 5 of 8, step 4 of 8. And our doctor is leaving because she's going to a bigger hospital where she's going to be a neurology doctor. She's really great. And so we're going to be seeing a different doctor. So we don't know when we'll get the next turn up, but, we got to say goodbye to her. Right. Yeah. And as we were about to go to that appointment, so it's a long day in the car for us to go to Portland. And then they had been sitting while I went into the hospital to see my brother. So we got out to run around. There's a little area there that, the kids can run around. It's like a circle of pavement around a circle of grass, right?
Yeah.
And Josiah, what'd you do?
And I was running down the hill, and I actually...
Yeah, you can show him your hand.
I actually fell and scraped up my hand.
Scraped his hand pretty bad, which is a big deal for anybody, but specifically him because he scraped up his right hand, which is the hand that he uses to do everything in the world. So that's been a challenge this week. He needs help washing his hands to make sure he doesn't knock a bandage off, but also get his hands clean, that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
That'd be challenging for anybody.
When I scraped up my hand, it was right before we went in, and they asked me, "Are you in any pain today?"
When you go to the doctor, they're like, on a scale of 1 today, what's your pain level today? Well, he had to say he was in pain, but it was because of the hand, not because of his VNS or anything. So we did that on Monday. We had some just regular doctor's appointments this week. Chiropractor. Mark had his regular physical, which Mark's health is getting good. Not that he had bad health, but his blood pressure numbers were better and stuff like that. What else did we do this week? Oh, I took Elisha for a well-child visit, and he's good. What?
And on Monday, it was Elisha's second
Elisha
birthday.
turned 2. What? You may do a game for a few minutes. So right now, I'm just going to give you an update of what's going on here at our house. Hello, dude. Oh, this guy goes next week. We got a time at 8 o'clock next Thursday morning. He's going to get his teeth. We go to a dentist to get his teeth done. If you haven't been around, Gideon is now 4, but when he was around 2, he had 3 days where he was very hard on himself, running around and smashed his face 3 different days, broke 3 different teeth. Yeah.
Yep.
So the dentist is going to work on those on Thursday.
And I busted my hand a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you got a little splinter. So today is Friday, and it is 8:25. We are about to start Bible as a family. We're also waiting on a Walmart order to come. We recently decided, so if you weren't around, we were on a trip in Tennessee, then we came home. Things have been a little crazy, and we had some purchases we had to make as we're getting ready for gardening season and things like that. And so last week we got in a bad habit of, it was very easy to just have Walmart deliver to the house anytime. So this week we've decided we're going back to shopping once a week, which is what we used to do. And just put stuff in the Walmart order till then. So now Fridays is our Walmart day. What day do you guys do your grocery shopping? Because I was talking to Virginia, and she was thinking too, she needs to change because she does her shopping right now on Monday, which is what I used to do. But then it makes your weekend, I don't know. We don't always know what we're going to do on the weekend when it's Monday and I'm making the shopping order. And so weekends tend to be, hey, our Walmart order is going to arrive in a few minutes, guys. It just came up. Our weekends tend to be when I need easier meals, either because, oh, careful, we're out of the house. You're right in the sun. Either because we're going out of the house for some field trip or something, or we want an easy food for Sunday. And when we go shopping on Monday, that means Sunday's food is kind of whatever I happen to have left in the house. Let's see how many little people we can get in a video with Mommy. He doesn't need to touch you. Don't touch him, okay? So, finishing up this video, we have decided we're going to shop on Friday, or get the Walmart order on Friday. It's really bright right here. You don't have to sit on my lap. Get the Walmart order on Friday. Then then the rest of today, we have a couple errands we have to run. We just have a little banking we have to do. I got to take some library books back. We need a little more dirt for the garden. And there's something else. Oh, hold on. We'll do that in a minute. Giving some stuff to Goodwill because I've got just some things I've collected over time. It's always good to keep a donation box somewhere so that as you find something that, this doesn't fit anymore or we don't use this anymore, you can easily throw it in the box. Then we have a couple people who are cleaning out a room in the basement. We have one room in the basement has been a bedroom in the past. We don't use it as a bedroom, but it's been a bedroom in the past. It currently is our food storage room for long-term food storage. But we want to take down the drop ceiling, but that's going to be a messy job. So Mark, Samuel, and Abigail are going to take that down today. And I am going to do some haircuts. I don't know if you can see the scruff that we have on these boys, but we have a lot of scruff. Hey, where's my Uriah? He's the scruffy one. He's over there. He's playing with the guinea pigs. It's okay. You can stay over there. I'm going to be giving boys haircuts today. And it's nice outside, so we can do it outside and leave all the hair out there, which is great. Naomi is out in the garden. We put tomatoes in the other day. We bought tomatoes. Don't you always buy your tomatoes at the dump?
No.
We bought tomato plants from one of the guys who works at our local dump the other day. We had to go pick them up. And so those are planted, and she's watering them or something. Hold on. I know it's really bright right here. And then we'll just get ourselves ready for the weekend and all the stuff that goes with that. So, anything else? I think that's kind of our big thing. I just want to give an update on the arm thing. We have 2 more weeks, and then we'll go get reevaluated for that.
Working downstairs.
And then working downstairs because we also, Mark and I, we go through seasons where suddenly we want to declutter a lot because God has blessed us with so much, which is nice, but sometimes things just sit on the shelf and don't get used, and we'd like to give them to people who can actually make use of those items. We have boxes of sized clothes downstairs, and sometimes I just go through those and realize that we don't need everything that we have. So we will see you guys another time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. But I got to go get the Walmart order. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.